You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about LeBron James's I Promise School, a school that he actually started in 2018 in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. Now, guys, I got to be honest. When I first heard about LeBron James actually starting his school, and you guys know that we actually come pretty hard about LeBron James. We don't agree with most of anything that he actually does. But this man actually started a school in his community for at-risk youth. On paper, that is to be commended right there. And if other athletes, or people, that grew up with not much and came into a whole bunch of money, giving back to their community, I can't criticize them for that. I can't. But however, we got some very, very disturbing details about LeBron James' school. And it is not good, guys. It is not good. Actually, guys, it is very, very concerning that I believe that the state of Ohio is actually going to intervene on this. So let's go ahead and dive into this over here on the Post Millennial. Check this out. Not one incoming 8th grader at LeBron James's I Promise School in Akron has passed state's basic math test in over 3 years. I mean, that is just mind-boggling right there, guys. Not one 8th grader can pass a state math test, and they haven't done so in 3 years. Not one at all. I don't know the total of the incoming 8th graders, but that is very, very concerning, guys. That is extremely concerning. Now, LeBron James, of course, he's not running his school on a day-to-day basis. Actually, it's really a public school for the most part, but the LeBron James Foundation actually donates to this school on a yearly basis. And the students there, man, they have pretty much everything taken care of for them as far as like food, no tuition, none of that stuff. But man, this is discouraging to tell you the truth. Let's go ahead and read some of this, guys. It says here, LeBron James's I Promise School, located in Akron, Ohio, is currently facing severe criticism from members of the Akron Public School Board due to a troubling revelation. Recent reports have disclosed that this year's incoming 8th grade class has not produced a single student who passed the state math test in over 3 years. The shocking news left board member Valerie McKidrick astonished as she expressed disbelief, saying, quote, "Not one, ? In 3 years, ? The data presented to her revealed that not a single student from the fall 8th grade class at the I Promise School could achieve proficiency in the Ohio State math test per the Akron Beacon Journal. I mean, that's just awful, man. Now, Keith Clifford, the district director of school improvement in Akron, expressed his discouragement with the newly discovered information. Despite substantial financial support from the James Foundation, as well as local, state, and federal funding, the I Promise School's performance among students has been deeply concerning. These students now find themselves testing in the bottom 5% in the entire state. Essentially, guys, they are dead last in the whole entire state. As a result of these distressing test scores, the Ohio Department of Education will be stepping in to intervene at the I Promise School. So they're probably actually going to end up taking over that school. Now, something similar actually happened out here in the Houston area. Now, the Houston area has a bunch of independent school districts, but the state of Texas is actually taking over the Houston Independent School District because they were failing. So this seems to be a similar situation here. This intervention is a last-ditch effort to reverse the declining trend in test performance and address the challenges the school is facing. Man, Clifford responded, quote, "It is discouraging." The Ohio Department of Education also issued a concern about the school because Black students and those with disabilities are testing in the bottom 5% of students in the state. Man. School board president Derek Hall said Monday was the first time he had seen such an overview of the school in his almost 4 years on the board. He said, quote, "For me as a board member, I just think about all the resources that we're providing." Hall added. And I'm just disappointed that I don't think it doesn't appear like we're seeing the kind of change that we would expect to see. And I believe that a lot of these kids are like at-risk kids, so they definitely need the attention. But apparently, nothing's being done. Something needs to change over there. According to his website, the I Promise School, which operates as a public school in conjunction with the LeBron James Family Foundation, was founded in July 2018, quote, "with a mission to wrap around the most at-risk students and families in Akron. It offers students free tuition, free uniforms, free bicycle and helmet, free transportation within 2 miles, free breakfast and lunch and snacks, and a food pantry for families." So they're getting everything that they need as far as, going to school, eating, stuff like that. They don't have to worry about tuition, but these students are still failing. That is a problem, guys. Students in the district who are in the bottom 25% of reading scores get entered into a lottery. Parents can choose to send their children to the I Promise School or keep them enrolled in their current school if picked. On top of the standard state funding for the school, the LeBron James Family Foundation donates $1.4 million each year to pay for more tutors and teachers to lower class students. The foundation said in a statement after Monday's meeting, quote, "When we started this work to wrap around students through education, we entered this partnership with Akron Public School for the long haul." It continued, quote, "Because this work requires a long-term commitment, hard work, and a lot of love and care. And that's what we bring each and every day, because the I Promise School is more than a school. We're here for the ups and downs, and we'll continue to wrap around our students and their entire families so they can be successful in school and in life, no matter the challenges and obstacles that come their way." I mean, man, this is just stunning right here, man. And I know that LeBron James actually has other matters to actually deal with right now, especially with his son back at home recovering from cardiac arrest. But, man, this is unacceptable, man. I understand, man. LeBron tried to do a good thing here by helping the most at-risk students. But still, you cannot get one single student to pass a state test. That's concerning, man. That is concerning. I'm pretty sure, LeBron isn't actually running the foundation. He has other people actually doing that. But, man, this is eye-opening, man. The priorities need to change over there. It needs to change. I don't know if LeBron is going to end up addressing this himself. Akron is his home, even though he's over there in LA right now. But Akron is his home. And I would actually think, that LeBron James is not happy with this either. He shouldn't be. Nobody should be. These kids, man, they definitely need help. Maybe a different approach. I'm not an educator. I never actually want to be in education. Actually, guys, when I was in college, I started off as a music major, but I was a music performance major. I didn't want to do music education because I don't want to educate. So I'm not the one that probably should actually be giving advice on this. But all I can say is, man, change is needed. I mean, what's going on in the homes of these kids? I'm curious about that. Do these kids actually have a father in the home? Is the mother working like 2 jobs to put food on the table and they just don't have time for the kids to say, hey, do your homework? I don't know, man, but this is terrible news. Absolutely terrible news, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports 2 fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.